the third hackathon that we're hosting, and so we're going to start with this pre-event, and we'll tell you everything about it, and you can ask questions along the way. So yeah, and so if anyone does have questions along the way, if you post it in the chat, then we can pick those up later on towards the end of this presentation, and we can answer all the questions that you have. So anyway, hello everybody, welcome to the real-time streaming hackathon pre-event. I'm Tim Bobcar, I'm a support engineer at Media, and it's great to go on this journey with the third hackathon with everyone. So the hackathon is all about building a product on top of that media server and bring live streaming to the next level. So Amp Media's mission is to become the WordPress of the streaming world. And so we really believe that that's going to happen. And it's going to happen with the community and with you guys, with our friends. And so this is also the perfect opportunity to showcase your skills, to get creative. And if you're new to all of this, and you're maybe a new developer, don't worry, we've got everything covered. We've got a massive list of project ideas if you don't have one yet, and we've got lots of customers are asking for products and for functionality, which we can provide to you if you don't have any ideas. So the pre-event today is really designed to get you all set up and ready for next week when it kicks off, and provide you with all the information and support that you need to get started. The hackathon has prizes, and we're giving away $6,000 to the winners. So let's get started. These are the key dates. So next week, day 1 and day 2, 29th and 30th is when it's all starting. The kickoff on 29th, we'll have a Q&A with all your mentors, and you can ask any questions, anything you need to get started. And the day 2, we're going to have demos of all the products and all the applications or plugins, followed by the judging period. And then there'll be an award ceremony announcing all the winners. So what is the challenge? So the challenge here is to take Amp Media Server and build on top of it an application or a plugin, and use your imagination and try and make an impact. Like, one of Amp Media's missions is to try and make a change and change the world, to make a big impact in the world. Like, think about how your application or plugin can make a positive impact with the world. We've got starter kits to get going, and in those starter kits, you're going to have an overview of Amp Media, an overview of the challenge. There'll be all the key dates and deliverables necessary, all the details there. And I'm going to put that link in the chat as well, so that you can look at these now in your own time, in case you need to. And we've got, like I said, we've got sample ideas. So I know a lot of people haven't actually submitted any idea yet. So if you do need ideas, we've got a few ideas that we can provide to you, including those that customers are actually asking for. So, and they're willing to pay. So we want to help and nurture this community, and this is the whole point of the hackathon. And so, we want to, nurture it and help you to make money and make revenue, and go along this journey with us to become the streaming engine of the world. And so a lot of customers are asking for functionality and features that we don't have the resource to build yet. And so this is your opportunity as well to to thrive and be successful. So there's 2 links here. I'll put a link to the sample applications or samples that sample ideas, and also to the starter kit, so you can have a look. They should all be in your email if you didn't receive it. So the final presentation is going to be a video recording. This time round, what we're going to do is a 3-minute. We asked each team to do a 3-minute video recording of their project. So it needs to explain what it does, show the functionality, and provide all the necessary files, like for example, the APKs for the Android, the IPA for the iOS if it's an Android app, or the WAR file for the application if it's on web. And all these live sessions will be recorded, and the video presentations, after each one there'll be a 2-minute Q&A with the judges, so they will be able to ask you questions, and if there's anything's unclear during that video presentation, we'll be able to ask questions and be more clear about what the objective of your project is. And this is the judging criteria. It hasn't changed. If you were here last time, this is the same as last time. So it has to be ready to use. The app needs to be ready to go, ready to use. There shouldn't be any bugs or anything that's going on with that. It needs to actually be working. And be creative, be innovative, make an impact, try and make a change to something. The more creative and interactive, the better. Those will give you points. Those will give you higher scores. And because we want to, one of the missions of App-Media is to become the WordPress of the streaming world. And WordPress is easy. WordPress is simple. It has a good user interface. These are all the qualities that we expect from this application or plugin. And of course, open source. If it's open source, that's even better. That's what we like. After all the presentations have been done, there'll be selection of the top 3 winners. The judges will go away and they'll decide on the winners. And these are the prizes for this hackathon. So top winner, first prize is $3,000. Down to the third prize was $1,000. And of course, you're not limited to, so your team could create more than one application or plugin. You could create 3, and you could win first, second, and third prize. So don't feel that you're limited to only creating one. If you think you've got all the resource and everything necessary to build more than one application, then you can. And you can, if you've got lots of ideas and lots of creativity, then you can create as many applications as you want, submit as many as you like. And so you could win all 3 prizes if it's possible. And because we want to nurture the community, because you guys are our friends, and we can't do this mission without you. We've got a couple of new initiatives, or 3 new initiatives that we're starting to roll out. The first one is with GitHub discussions. So if you haven't been to our new GitHub discussions yet, we've migrated from the old forums to GitHub discussions, where there's a lot of unanswered questions there, which it takes a lot of resource from us to answer those, but we're giving you the opportunity to help us with those and make actually get rewarded for answering those questions. If your questions and discussions are marked as the right answer, we'll pay you $5 for each one. And so to give you some idea, that's 4 questions a day. If you answer 4 questions a day, that's $20 a day. So this is a good reward. This is to help you guys, because you're our friends. We want you to be successful. We want you to thrive and go on this journey with us. And the second initiative is an affiliate program that we're planning to roll out in the coming weeks, where if you talk about App-Media and you talk about App-Media, you put links out there, and you're driving quality customers, new customers for us, then we're going to reward you for that through a revenue share system. And the details to follow in the coming weeks, but if you are interested, this is only open to our community. This is a closed affiliate program, only open to our community, because we want you to be successful. We want you to come on this journey with us. If you are interested, then reach out to us separately. And of course, our Starbucks coffee. We all like to have a coffee with our friends, and that is what we want to provide you as well. If we want you to follow us or like us on LinkedIn and YouTube, and you'll be rewarded with a coffee, because everyone likes to have a coffee with our friends. I'm having a coffee right now, actually. So like us now, on LinkedIn or YouTube. Send us your email, your username in the chat box, and you'll get a Starbucks coffee from us. And these are the mentors. So we've got a few more this time round. This is where I would like to take any questions. If anyone's got any questions, about what I've just been through, then we can answer these right now. I'm looking through the chat. I can't see any, but if anyone has anything they want to mention right now, then please speak up.
I just would like to say something, or I just would like to add something, if possible.
Yes.
So for creating the applications or the plugins, in order to have a good impact, I think the point is to really solve one of the customer problems or use cases. So, and this is an important stuff to have an impact. Otherwise, it will be just a toy that we just develop for fun. It is also okay, but in order to have a good impact, let's resolve a real customer scenario and provide something usable so that it can be sellable on the end media marketplace. You can get revenue for that as well. So just a reminder, gentle reminder for you.
Yes, exactly. Even if you're not winning the hackathon, all applications have the opportunity to go on our new marketplace, where it can be sold and provide you with a new revenue stream. Yeah, thank you for that. Yes, I didn't mention that. That's correct.
So, Tim, I have another question. How can I reach a license key of Ant Media Server Enterprise version to use in my project for this hackathon?
Yes, exactly. If you reach out to us, we can provide you with a developer license for you, so that you can build your products. You can email. Yes.
I think Burak can create some kind of license key like he did in the last hackathon, and all of the participants can use it, right, Burak?
Yes, we did that, and we can do the same, and I can share the license key for the developers on the GitHub discussion.
Okay.
Then it can be used.
Okay.
That would be great. I can share that key with all the participants after you create it, so they can. I know that some of them have the enterprise version already, so they have started working on their solutions. But for those who hasn't, we will share the license key. No worries.
Yes, I can do that today.
Okay, perfect.
Good. Yeah, and throughout the hackathon, in order to contact your mentors, just email partnerships@ampmedia.io, where your ticket will be distributed to one of the mentors who will be able to help you and on your journey to creating your products, applications, and plugins. Okay, if we've got no other questions, then yeah, I mean, that is the end of the presentation. But are there any other further questions? Anyone wants to ask anything that they're unsure about? Oh,
I'm sorry, I have a question. So is there a platform that all the guys in the hackathon can communicate in some way, in chat or some stuff, or the communication through emailing, through partnership, maybe a little hard or something?
I mean,
yeah. So yeah, we last time we created Slack channel. We can do it for this one as well. We have a channel actually, and I can just put the users who filled out the idea forms, and we can have two ways. I mean, one will be a partnership email ID, and the other one will be the Slack channel, which will be quicker.
Yes.
So, which means that we are going to have a specific Slack channel for this hackathon, and it will be probably archived after we are we finish the hackathon, maybe 10 days later or 1 month later or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
It can be something doable, so that it will not. We will use the stuff efficiently.
Definitely, yes.
Yes. Yeah, post on GitHub discussions. We can create a GitHub discussions section if you like. Yes. Okay. I mean, if you like, we can look through a list of these sample ideas to inspire people, if you like. Or
yeah, we can go through the sample idea file, and also maybe Oz will like to add some things more. I mean, for the current issues that we are facing, maybe it can be useful for the participants as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what features are customers actually asking for that they need right now? That
Yeah, for instance, there are the specific scenario for now is about RTSP streaming stuff. So you know the Ant Media server can pull the RTSP stream, but it cannot let the users get the RTSP stream directly from Ant Media server. So this is important, especially for integration with some tools like Milestone or some stuff. And there are some kind of customers are waiting for this plugin, and a kind of plugin that can let the Ant Media server serve RTSP streams. It will be great. So it may sound a little tricky at first, but the good thing is that I have just studied some technical things, and I just find, I think, easy way to do that by using Live55 proxy server. By just integrating this solution to the Ant Media server, we can have some kind of functionality on Ant Media server. If anyone would like to, if anyone are interested in this opportunity, because this is a pending customer case, they are waiting for this stuff. I can give more technical information how to implement this one, because I just have some kind of feasibility and technical feasibility how to do that.
okay, perfect. And I think
Maybe we can talk about some ideas as well. I mean, if you guys have any ideas and want to discuss, feel free to do that.
We also have some idea list. You know that we can even go over that in the hackathon, and we can make more tangible while we are discussing these sample ideas, so that they generally solve some of the customer cases right now. They are asking for instance, live stream studio. Most of the customers are just asking the similar things. In the live streaming studio, you just let one guy join to a call with you, and you will push it to the social media or low latency or some stuff. Some customers are waiting for this stuff, and it will be a kind of replacer for StreamYard as an application. So it is something like that is waiting for us as well.
Okay, I'm going to share this list right now that I have, so that we can all see it, and maybe we can go through. Let's see if I can stop that and start again. Yeah. This sample list is in the email that was sent out, and it shows a few applications and plugins that you might want to consider if you don't have any ideas yet. For example, yeah, analytics is a big one. So live streaming analytics is very popular at the moment. You can integrate with Bitmoving, but an actual streaming analytics plugin or something would be really good. And you can see here, like if it's integrated with Google Studio or Tableau, so you can pull those out directly, would be really, really beneficial, I think.
Tim, can you zoom in a bit?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, is it a bit too? Let me see. How's that?
Better.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and DRM there, that's definitely something that has been asked for by customers as well. But I don't know if it's too tricky to do. It's but yeah, this is the sample list that we have. The link I've just put in the chat anyway, so you can click that and look at that at your own pace. Of course, IP streaming, camera streaming is a really popular use case for app media as well. So anything that would improve that, as Oz just said, to push out RTSP would be really good, because it's a very popular use case with Amp Media Server that we're seeing.
I just would like to add something for ad insertion, DRM, translation. All of these things, guys, can be plugin and that can be deployed to the Amp Media Server. We have some kind of technical feasibility for how to create these kind of applications or the plugins. And for the IP camera streaming application, so you know that the interface of Amp Media Server is not for an IP camera streaming, and the PTS functions available on the Amp Media Server is not directly callable through the web panel. So a specific user interface for IP camera streaming probably gives a very good traction for the users. So this is just another idea that has some customers can use it directly in their end.
Yeah, I think subtitles is also a good one, because we don't have any way of adding the subtitles directly yet. So I think that would be also a really good addition. I'll just keep scrolling down.
Yeah, I just see that the SIP integration there. So good number of customers are asking for SIP integration. So if you have some kind of plugin or solution for the SIP integration, then it means that it can be sellable on Ant Media Marketplace. Then you will get revenue and we just onboard the customers. So it is a win-win for both parties, for you and for us at the same time. And for send notification for beginning of the stream. So maybe we can just give that providing a push notification ability to Ant Media servers. So then the video calls, voice calls, it can be done through Ant Media server. This is also one of the case that customer is looking for, and time to time we are receiving these kind of questions. So this is something that we can it can be sellable on the marketplace as well, or have a win-win scenario. And another stuff, online studio application as StreamYard. Most of the customers are just would like to have some kind of meeting together, in YouTube. So they just would like to host a meeting and let some guests join to the meeting, do some kind of manipulations on the fly as in the StreamYard. So it is an asking question coming from our users. So if we have something on the marketplace, it can be sellable again to the customers. So any questions for these things? And NDI plugin, yeah, Aggress RTSP, this is the one that I just start at the beginning of the meeting. And for instance, there is another feature that is customers are looking for is ID3 integration in HLS. ID3 tags. I just shared this on the chat window. The things may sound a little, if they sound familiar to you, but you don't know how to do that, it means that we can discuss in the mentorship. We can help you how to have a skeleton, how to build that plugin or the application, so that you don't need to figure out everything from scratch. So we can help you for these kind of things as well. So, and Raul, you had a WordPress plugin, as far as I remember, and it seems that we have not published yet there. So it may provide a good traction. And for instance, if you have some kind of customers, let's reach out to you for your WordPress stuff, then you can take advantage of the affiliate program to have something win-win as well. So the point here is that generally winning the hearts and minds. So minds means that we can win-win together in revenue perspective. And for the hearts, guys, we are just making the live streaming more democratized, making the live streaming democratized. And we just push the interactivity as a mainstream, and then we are going to be the WordPress of the streaming. And I think this collaboration will inspire other people in the world as well. So we are just getting together and creating some kind of win-win stuff together by sharing, by have some kind of values. So this is the heart for me. It just makes my heart satisfy, and sharing revenue satisfy my mind. I just would like to share with you. If it resonates, it will be great.
Yeah, actually, this is not published on the marketplace just because I'm not very good in documentation, right? I can develop the stuff, but I am not able to write all those things and in a document and well document and send to the Umut. So this is the reason why it's not been published. Actually, that is there in the GitHub repo. I can share the repo, but I am not able to well document it. If anyone is willing to document it, I will share or make it open source. Anyone can make use of it.
I can help you with that, Ro. I don't mind. I will be interested in helping you on that one. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I will share the link with you, Tim.
Yes,
right?
please. Yeah. I think I was also thinking about a WordPress plugin a few weeks ago, because we definitely need presence on there, I think, to make it easily live streaming easy on WordPress. I think that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. One thing, Raul, for you as a just for maybe everyone, gentle reminder. Recently, we use all the world use the ChatGPT or similar stuff. So we generally use ChatGPT for documentation, writing some kind of blog post codes, asking some stuff. Maybe you can even use ChatGPT or some similar things to create some kind of basic skeleton or fix the grammars stuff. So you just write a document and ask the ChatGPT, make it easier to understand, fix the grammar stuff or something. And likely you will get maybe 1 or 2 days. You can save 1 or 2 days for this stuff. The last reminder is this one. Today, I just discussed this with one of my colleagues as well. So let's assume that we have everything, guys. We have created a car, and it is like an Porsche or Ferrari or something like that. But if you don't have the key to open that car, so it is not meaningful for us. So Raul, it means that you have created the Ferrari or some kind of car on your end, but you just don't open the door. Okay, just open the door.
Yeah, right.
Just open the door.
Right.
Just let us get in the car. Okay.
Thanks for this wonderful example. Yeah, I will try.
Okay. Perfect.
Good. Okay, guys. I mean, if there's no other questions, does anyone have anything else they want to say? If not,
let's take a family photo then.
Yes, let's do that.
Go.
I'm going to stop presenting now.
Yeah, guys, if it is possible for you, we are not pushing anything, but if it is possible for you, if you can open your cameras, we will have our family photo for the third hackathon that we are organizing. Thank you. It is nice to see you, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter is here. Okay, we are recording the session, so it will be uploaded to YouTube. If you are late, no worries. You will know more. Ramjivan, you are also late as well a bit, but no worries. It will be uploaded on the YouTube. We are just taking family photo. If you can open your camera, you can just join the family photo. I'm counting from 5 this time.
Yeah.
I want to give you time to think. So 5, 4, 3, 2, thank you. 1. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
you for being part of this journey and being a friend of us. It is more important. So I will be available this week. I will also create Slack channel and I will add all of the people here in that channel. You can ask your questions there. And also you can send an email to us. Next week on Saturday, we are starting. Good luck, everybody.
Yes. Good luck, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Have a nice
everyone.
day ahead.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice weekend. Bye-bye.